Your podcast station. This is Let's Talk. I don't count likes, calories, or blessings. I don't dine with snakes or bite my tongue. It is what it is. I am what I am, and I am your host, Tony Williams. Shout out to my new listeners and my on-ones, day ones. All information and resources are based on the opinions of the host, unless otherwise noted. All information is intended to motivate, encourage, and inspire positive change and a healthier lifestyle. This podcast contains some quotations, images, and or excerpts from copyrighted material. These uses fall well within the copyright doctrine of fair use. To get in touch with On One Radio, the call-in number is 318-315-3971. Again, that's 318-315-3971. And to email onOneRadioTalk@gmail.com. Welcome to Let's Talk, brought to you by On One Radio, the talk show podcast station. Welcome. Come on in, get comfortable, laugh, and enjoy. All right, welcome everybody. We got a special guest on the line with us today. We got OG Jay-Holland. So everybody welcome him to the show. Jay, how you hanging?
Man, I'm hanging like some grandma titties fresh out the bra.
I'm motherfucking ready. Already. So good to have you finally on the show.
Man, it's my pleasure, fam. It's my pleasure.
Yes. So today we talking about behind the industry, about the music industry, and you've done well, and I have to say that for everyone who doesn't know, this man has done well. I'm talking about from the bottom to the top, and that's why I wanted you to come on the show and basically tell your story, tell what you know about behind the music industry for those youngsters that's coming up behind us that's trying to, get it.
Okay, I mean, one of the first things I got to tell them is that in this business, it starts off as 90% business, 10% talent. So, I mean, you got to get your business together. I know a lot of these cats out here that's making it, some of them not even really all that talented. They just got a good business mind and a good push behind them.
Right.
So I tell all these up-and-coming rappers, if you already got the talent, then that's good. Now you got to go and get the business part of it. You got to get your ass caps, your BMI. You got to get all that stuff. You got to actually own your rap name,
Yeah.
Be legit on paper.
Right. See, that's what I'm talking about. Right.
Yeah, that's why I stress to them all the time, man. You better learn how to read and write and count before you learn how to ball. Because, otherwise, as quick as you get the money, it's going to be gone right out the door. Right.
Easy come, easy go. Real quick if you don't know what you're doing, right?
Yeah. For real, fam. For real.
Yeah. So tell us some of the good. Tell us a little bit of the bad. I mean, what you had to find out, and just tell them a little bit of your story. You ain't got to tell it all. Just a little bit.
Okay. Well, I mean, some of the bad things is, you really got to get to know people before you get into a business relationship with them. Because sometimes, you might be stopped, they might be go. Some people, it's like a red light, green light,
Yeah.
But if all y'all are on a green light, eventually y'all gonna stay on yellow and red light, which is no good in this business. You got to keep your feet moving. Because if your feet ain't moving, it means your butt's sitting down. It means you ain't got nothing popping. And another thing, it's like, people got to really listen. God gave you 2 eyes and 2 ears and 1 mouth. So the other 2 is the ones you should be using the most.
Right.
Because you can't learn nothing if you did the talking.
Right.
I tell people all the time, take time to listen, man. Some of these OGs ain't sending you on no crash test dummy mission. I mean, I really genuinely try to give them some game that they can ride with, that they can carry on with themselves long after I'm in the grave. You
Right.
still keep this knowledge.
Right. See, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so tell us a little bit about maybe who you done, who you done worked with a little bit.
Oh man, I don't know. Work with George Lopez, Big Tuck. Big Tuck was actually the first person I actually ever just really pushed. KMG, it was a lot of other people, that started off with us,
Yeah.
the Mike B's, Cleo's,
Yeah.
everybody, Rod. I mean, it was a lot of people, man. Ron G, we had a whole roster, man. I can't remember everybody's name right off the top, but we had a very, very large roster.
Right.
And I actually learned something from each and every person that was with us. And I hope that I gave them some knowledge that they could, take with themselves and ride on with it.
Right. Right on. That's what's up. And big shout out to all of them. Y'all played a major part in it too. Salute to y'all.
Oh, really, man. But that DSR run, man, I learned the most with that run because it was, set the foundation for me to actually walk through and just see how all of the stuff work and how you just study. You're dumping money in, you're dumping hard work in, and then just about the time you be getting ready to quit, bam, multi-millions will hit you there, That's why I tell everybody all the time I have a motto, and that's that a winner never quits, and a quitter will never win. So you got to keep your foot to that pedal. And what you gonna look back for, you might want to take your rearview mirror out the car.
Mm-hmm.
So what you gonna be looking back for? You got to keep going forward.
That's right. That's right. So, what do we have to look forward to next from the OG?
Oh man, just more movies. I got so many ideas that I'm coming up with skits and different ways we're gonna do music and features. We got a video we're supposed to be finna shoot in California next month.
Oh yeah.
With another young cat, the famous tech dude. And we're finna just kind of take from there and see how some of this stuff gonna go. We full speed ahead.
That's what's up. That's what's popping. So tell me this: how was it making Jack Boys?
You say how was it, or how long did it take?
How was it? How long did it take? And
Okay, yeah, it took us, about 9, 10 months, close to a year. But it was actually, it was fun because it actually showed me the format of how to truly make a movie. And shout out to, John and Mac Baliosis. Shout out to Queen, R.I.P. Queen. Shout out to Big Snake. Everybody who had something to do with all that. And I really appreciate. Shout out to my artist C-No, because the movie would actually brought me and him together for me to end up signing it. But I mean, it was a great experience, man. I loved it. At first, it was like, man, it's taking up your time, but then after a while, you start sacrificing the time because you want to see the finished product.
right.
And then I actually see that movie do what it did, and it's over 800 or some thousand now. And for me to actually be on the cover, man, that was a blessing. It's just being in God's grace and favor.
Right. Well, you know what? Congratulations, because that was good. That was good.
I appreciate it.
That was good. That's what's up. I am so proud. I am so proud. I have to go on and admit that. And y'all, just so y'all know, this is more like family to me. OG ain't somebody I just met. That's my people's right there. So, I had to go on and put him out there and let him shine further, because he already shining bright. And, that's what you do for fam. That's how it work, right?
Already, vice versa. We got to give you a salute out, fam. It's been A1 since day one.
Already, true. Salute all the way around. Yeah.
Already.
So is there anything else you want to tell anybody? Because I got a few questions in. Or whatever. So is there anything, special you want to say to somebody in particular or anything?
Oh, man, I just want to basically, I want to give a shout out to God, man, because without him, none of this would have been possible in the first place. I thank God for the people that he put in my life, good and bad people, because I learned from all the experiences. I wouldn't change nothing I went through. And I tell people people all the time, don't let tragedy open up your eyes on your own.
Right.
Start pushing forward. Put God first, and everything else gonna fall in place.
That's what's up. Now that spells success to me right there.
Yeah, been coming from a 1% chance a year to be where I'm at now, and I know God is good.
Yes, He is. And for those who don't know you and where they can find you, let them know where they can find you at.
Okay, you can find me on Facebook under, Jay-Holland, Real OG. Or you can hit me on Instagram under Real OG _Jay-Holland. And hey, man, holler at me, man. I holler back.
Already. That's what's up. Well, thank you so much for coming on. And you're going to have to come back and bring some of your artists so we can get on some of these other topics and things when it's coming to music.
Already. I'm going to definitely line them up, man. And we're going to knock all these questions down like bowling pins.
Already. And much respect. And I hope there's so much more success that comes your way.
Man, and I hope the same success come your way too, Sam. We locked in, man. And anytime you need me or anybody from my circle, man, you got it, man.
Already. Much love and respect, and we'll catch up with you later. This has been Big Homie OG Jay-Holland on On1 Radio. Thanks, fam.
Already. Salute.
Salute. We'll holler at you later, bruh.
All right, man.
Take care.
All right, you too.
Bye. You have been listening to On1 Radio, the talk show podcast station. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my talk show. Now, if you know an artistic mind who deserves a little bit of podcast love and talent recognition, email me here at on1radiotalk@gmail.com. Place it to the attention of artist highlights. If you've got some BS for the BS of the day, email, place it to the attention of BS of the day. Now, for more, we're on YouTube. The name there is Tony On1. You can find On1 Radio on Facebook. And while you're there cruising Facebook streets, check out On1's Day One's private Facebook group, where we laugh, joke, and get it in. Now, we're also on WordPress, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, Tumblr, and Collide. Podcasts are also available on most of your favorite podcast sites and apps. Again, thank you for taking the time to listen to my talk show. I wish you the best, and don't allow anyone to fuck up your vibes. I've been your host, Tony Williams.